I know you can't talk about the specifics of the CBA, of the contract that's being negotiated, but I'm curious, why does any sensible business person decide to get into the hockey business?
So in other words, I'm not very sensible. That's probably a pretty good question. I think that I think at the end of the day, I guess people have to choose what they want out of their lives, and for some reason the NHL has been of interest to me, and certainly the possibility of one day maybe owning a team and being involved on that basis is something that I've thought about for a long time, and I certainly came close 8, 9, 10 years ago, and then spent a few years accepting the fact that maybe I shouldn't and maybe I won't, and then I guess opportunities arise, and this particular market came up, and my mother's from Texas, and I'm a half Texan, I guess, and I've got a lot of family down there. I spent a lot of time as a kid down there and have an affinity for the state and for Dallas, and so it just seemed like a fit, and my family was really supportive of me doing it, and so it just felt like stars aligned.
So the family was supportive?
Yeah, they were, and because it wasn't something I was prepared to do if they weren't, because I was okay with not being involved with the team. I'd gone far enough, and I get tremendous enjoyment from the Western Hockey League and the Counts Blazers and my associations there, but it just happened, and I kept trying to kind of turn away from it, but it just wouldn't go away, and so finally I spent a lot of time talking to the family, and it was nearly a 2.5-year process too.
Did Gary Bettman come to you and ask you to buy the team?
No, but I kept in contact with Gary over the years, and we discussed different possibilities and informally, and then we were talking about one team, and he said to me, well, what if Dallas was available? And I think, if I remember correctly, it was just a casual conversation, and he mentioned it, and of course my ties to there and my belief in that marketplace meant that I was pretty interested in that, where I may not have been as interested in other markets. That
you weren't going to buy Phoenix.
Well, I never really looked seriously at Phoenix, so I didn't see a fit there for me.